We are back. Doubleheader Saturday rolls into the evening. And here we go. This is at WXW Hellbound. Our opening matchup, Claire goes one-on-one with Bellatrix. Claire still looking for revenge after what Pandy did to her face 3 weeks ago. In the Pandy WXW Women's Champion, Claire hell-bent on taking away that women's championship. But she has to go through Bellatrix in our opening contest. Satanic Panic goes into tag team action against the WXW Tag Team Champions D-Generation Fad. Will the Satanic Panic come out with a victory in their search for tag team gold, or will TF continue their dominance? And we have Chris Danger taking on the resident vampire Carter in one-on-one action. Plus, Hardcore Scotty takes on the reigning AEW World Champion MJF in one-on-one action. And we got Sean taking on Boogie 2988 in one-on-one action. And we got Nick Gage taking on James Darnell here tonight. James Darnell also continuing to look for better luck here in 2026. He wants to win championship gold here this year. And then in our main event, Simon Miller takes on the WXW champion Matthew in one-on-one action, and Wings of Redemption will accompany him to the ring here tonight. So let's get down to the theater of pain as we get our opening contest underway, as Claire is ready to take on Bellatrix in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making our way to the ring, representing the Authority from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the Princess.
Face broken by the WXW Women's Champion Pandy. Getting that championship. Who's never been WXW Women's Champion? Right now, here comes Claire's opponent, Bellatrix.
And her opponent from Wolverhampton, England,
further injuries happen to her fractured orbital socket or fractured nose. Both of those injuries happened in that championship triple threat match because Candy threw Janice at her face. Ace fracturing her orbital bone and nose. A trick! Oh my God! Superplex off the top rope. Hellbound with a bang for 2026. Whoa! Gator roll! Now into the headlock. Flair definitely in trouble at the start of this matchup. Face. Flair definitely needs to make sure she avoids a lot of strikes to her face. Grabbing Bella from behind. He's just getting ragdolled from that position. Oh, arm drag into a headlock. Oh, God, and just wrenching it. Oh! With an arm drag of her own, and into a basement drop kick. And a kick to the spine. Not going over. Kick to the back. Both women rolling to the outside of the ring. And the slam. Bellatrix having her face slammed into the ring apron. Now just tossing her. As Flair making her back. Here's the thing, dude. This is not even anywhere close to. Yeah. And just makes it back down to the ground. Good thing Flair didn't decide to jump off of the top rope because like she wouldn't even made that clearance. And now just taking shots in the face, and now Bellatrix back into the ring. Staggering around. Oh my God! Suicide dive to the outside. Back. Oh! Backbreaker. Now Claire making her way. Going to the top. Oh! Double axe handle. Now Claire going for the cover. One. And one count. And that could be a little more work. She wants to pick up a victory. Oh my God! She's just raking it at the face. Having her face broken pretty much makes it to where she's definitely going to want to take away the beauty of a lot of the other women here in the division. Stomps her face, and now Claire going to the top rope. Claire's beauty was definitely destroyed by that nail, by a 2x4 with nails sticking out of it. He definitely wants to affect the beauty for Bellatrix by grinding those claws into her face. Oh my God! Cemetery drive into the cover. 1, 2, no! Bellatrix with an upset. Oh, drop kick to the spine. I'm pretty sure the official needs to reprimand Claire. He needs to inform that she doesn't wear those claws, because like those could definitely be considered a weapon. I'm pretty sure like I've actually seen her use those claws to poke somebody in the eyeballs with it. Oh my god, now she's trying to rip her hair out! Oh! Shoulder tackle, knocking Claire down to the floor. Oh! Roll through, picking her up in the fireman's carry. And another one! Tricks definitely staying in this matchup, taking it to the XWF chairwoman. Let's go into the top rope. Count of 5. Now, oh my god! Flying crossbody to the floor. People who pack this concert hall are definitely getting their money's worth. Definitely the people who are sitting right there in the front row. Uh-oh. And cemetery drive on the floor. You can't pin her out here. Just tossing her. Now back into the ring. We're at a count of 6. Like Claire is out cold, coming to now. Count of 8 and she makes it into the ring. And another cemetery drive into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Bellatrix picking up the victory. Oh, Pandy just taking out everybody. God, Andy's attitude is definitely going unchecked right now. Just definitely taking out her rival and another possible contender for her championship. We gotta move on because we got tag team action to get to. We got the Satanic Panic taking on Degeneration Fat. So let's get down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Here we go.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Superstar and the Witch, the Unholy Union.
Let's see if these two can actually pick up a victory. Unlike their other teammates were unable to do over on Uncivilized. Satanic Panic already 0 for 1 here for the night. for their opponents.
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear?
WXW Tag Team Champions.
You better get ready. Bow to the masters.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 525 pounds, the World Zone Hardcore Tag Team Champions, Dude O.P. and D-Generation X.
Tell me what to do.
Cowboy hats. They decided to leave their stupid-looking hobby horses at home. Terror is going to start things off with Doo-Hop. Terror with a tie-up. And just punches Doo-Hop in the face. Oh my god! The Satanic Panic definitely are determined to win Tag Team Championship gold here in the WXW. Definitely another way to do so than dethroning two veterans here in this industry. Turning things around and just punching Terror in the face repeatedly. And there goes sending him actually sending him into the corner. Grim getting the tag and an assisted shoulder tackle. Grim starting things off with some Grim Airlines. Springboard body splash from the big man of DF. Oh!
Tag is good.
Tommy gets tagged in. And a double back body drop, and now Tommy takes it over. I should say Tony takes over. Terror. Just going right for Grim's leg. And like Grim said, Grim's had a history of knee problems dating back to when Vince Series just completely shredded his knee when he was a rookie, just breaking out into the business. Oh my god! Oh! Drop kick! Tony going for the cover with one count. Grim unable to stay down. Oh! A cheap shot by Doo-Hop, and Doo-Hop getting the hot tag. Going right after Tony. Definitely taking it to this woman. Now Doo-Hop going up to the middle. Oh my god! Elbow drop. Both competitors outside the ring. Tie up. Oh my god! Ripcord V-trigger. Taking down Doo-Hop. Tie up once again, and Doo-Hop sent back in under the bottom rope. Tony going for the cover. Oh. Doo-Hop refusing to stay down as well. From behind. And another V-trigger. Now Grim wants the tag and gets it. Oh. Grim has her up. Snake Eyes in the corner. Grim, oh my God. No. Oh my God, it's the Grim job. Oh my God. Hopefully Grim wiped. Like, I'm pretty sure from backstage, from what I'm hearing backstage, is like Grim recently took a shit before this matchup. I'm hoping he actually wiped. Oh no. Spear! Grim just, oh my God. Now Terror getting the hot tag, taking over. She definitely needed to get out of here. Like, after taking having like Grim's ass in her face, she needed to take a break from this matchup. But Grim is definitely going. Oh my God! World's strongest slam by Grim. Like, no person should have somebody like Grim sticking their ass in their face. I don't care whether you're the most evil person in the world. Nobody deserves that type of punishment. Almost seems like a Guantanamo Bay torture. And Doo-Hop just hitting him with the Doo-Hop drop one. Ooh, error kicks out before count of 3. Grim just rubbing his ass in your face is the equivalent to whatever torture that they do in Guantanamo Bay. Plus, including the fact that he may or may not have took a shit before this matchup, and whether he may or may not have wiped his own ass. So, yeah, you do not want to take a maneuver like that from this disgusting final boss of Drain Ride. Back into the ring. Oh my God, has him up! Oh! Slams him down on the mat. Now Tommy wants back in. I don't know if she would want to be back in after what she just took. But he, oh my God, into the cover! 1, 2. And Tommy almost picks up the victory, like Doo-Hop going after Terror. Ooh, knees to the midsection. Oh my God! Terror just taking down Doo-Hop on the floor. Tie up. Oh my God! Hurricane Rana! Like Tommy getting some payback for that Grim job earlier. Up. Tie up, takedown. Double foot stomp. Oh, kick to the face. Oh my God! Hurricane Rana! Go. Grim back up, but the tie-up by Tony. Oh my God, code breaker! There we go. Now Tony picking Grim up once again. Oh, and Grim gets out of the way. A double axe handle to the back of the head, and Doo-Hop back in. Oh, backbreaker! Oh! Back in, knocks it down. Oh! Oh! God! Doo-Hop going to the middle row. Oh! Leg drop! Referee is in the way of the action. Christ, this official needs to get the fuck out of the way of the hard cam. And he's setting it up. 3, 2, 1. Claymore! And now he's going back to the top rope. Oh my God, and another one! Into the cover. And Terror in to break it up. And he also takes out the official. Like, fuck that guy. He's been in the way of the hard cam. Fuck him. Oh, Doo-Hop drop! Grim tagging in. Like, he should have went for the cover, but now Grim's gonna take it. 1, 2. No. Off the rope, drop down. Ooh! Takes out the, goes right back to the knee. Grim has had several surgeries on that knee. Now Terror back in. Oh my God! Double suplex. Has Grim rolling to the outside. Ooh. Picking Grim back up. Oh, now Grim turns it around and sends Terror back into the ring. Ooh! Big boot to the face and a cheap shot by Tommy. Here's the thing, we've had like several cheap shots during this tag team match, and at least German suplex from Grim taking down Terror. Uh-oh. He's about to turn up the stove. Oh, double chin music. Going for the cover. 1. And it's broken up. But Grim could have picked up the victory right there if it wasn't for Tommy breaking up the pinfall attempt. And Doo-Hop drop. This is it. 1, 2, 3. Tag team champions pick up the victory.
And Doo-Hop, Degeneration X.
Bad camera angle from our fine folks in production. Brings us to the end of that tag team action as the champions pick up the victory over the Satanic Panic. But we gotta move on. We got Chris Danger taking on Carter, the resident vampire of WXW Hellbound. So let's get back down to the ring. Get this matchup underway. Here we go. Chris Danger.
The foe is an
On the
extreme
second ever
match.
episode of
Making his way to the ring from
WWL.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 194 pounds, Chris Danger!
Chris Danger is ready for one-on-one action, and here comes his opponent, the resident vampire of Hellbound. It is Carter. Rising up from his grave. Rising up from his coffin. Entering the ring here in the theater of pain. That is Chris Danger. Ring the bell. Chris Danger kind of missed his first maneuver. Chris Danger with a early botch in this matchup. Guy who's been 3 years pro. He should have known better than to botch his first maneuver of a match, but Chris Danger has recovered nicely. But then again, this guy knows he is going to be critiqued heavily. It's like, hey, 3 years as a professional wrestler, after years of just being the most popular CAW in WWE 2K history, pretty much means like, hey, your wrestling ability will be criticized by a lot of industry veterans. Chris Danger bringing in a table to this matchup. Carter turning things around. Oof, right to the face. Tie up again. Hands him up. Drops him across the top rope. God, spine busters into the cover. One. Only a 1 count. Chris Danger gets the shoulder up on Carter, looking for a weapon. Going on a steel chair. As long as steel chairs are fine. Steel chairs and tables are fine. As long as they stay away from that sadistic looking piece of wood known as Janice. I would say like the barbed wire baseball bat that is pulled out from under the ring is less barbaric than that thing. Oh my God. Ooh, forearm to the back of the neck. Here's the thing, like that maneuver from Carter is enough to possibly paralyze somebody. Carter off the rope, drop down, leapfrog. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh! Carter looking to incapacitate Chris Danger. Taking him over to the corner. Get out of the way, you dumbass. What the hell? Not the time to give the crowd 2 tickets to the gun show. Oh! Spear! I think his lower back landed on the table. Oh my God, pulling out the stop sign. Oh! Carter going for the cover. 1, 2. I think like he kind of wasted a little bit of time going for a weapon. He should have went for the pinfall after he just speared him. Now Chris Danger turning things around. Eat defeat! Chris Danger looking for the win. 1, 2, and no! Carter getting the shoulder up. As these people thought Chris Danger might have had it won because like that. Chris Danger has put down a lot of people with that maneuver during his time here in the whole Extreme Wrestling Network. Oh my God! Oh, with the steel chair. Got picked up again. I don't think he should have even dropped it. Oh! Knee to the face! Again, just tossing him into the steps. Up, turned around. There we go. Nope, nope. Chris Danger turning things around and just going right for that leg. Chris Danger just punched him right in the face. Everybody knows that things look very deadly here in the floor. Chris Danger with a right tube. Nope, nope. I'm not gonna let him smash him in the face with it. Taking Chris Danger up again. And just tossing him. Oh! Oh, leg drop! Oh my God! Not again! Oh! Leaping knee strike! Chris Danger is busted open! God damn it! There we go. Chris Danger is lacerated by that leaping knee strike. Oh my God. Oh, he's just red. Oh my God. Oh! Carter with the cover. One. Ooh. Oh, 1 count. He was just stretching Chris Danger's back. Oh my God, up again. Oh! Jesus Christ, wasteland. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh! Knee to the face again. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Chris Danger is a mess.
Here is your winner, the Freak Carter.
Of course, like we knew, like Chris Danger was gonna get busted open. Like this guy's a vampire. This guy feasts on people's blood. And it was pretty much over once he busted Chris Danger wide open. Since the brand split, but there is your winner, Carter. We gotta move on. We got more wrestling action coming your way.
Chelsea
As
Green.
Hardcore Scotty takes on the reigning AEW World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. So let's get back down to the ring. And win championship gold here on the Hellbound brand. And like, hey, he definitely suffered a horrifying defeat at the hands of the Ninja December to Dismember.
Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds. Hardcore Scotty.
Hardcore Scotty.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, AK-47, MJF.
Here, I'm pretty sure MJF is glad that the Titantron no longer says stacked McSlacks on it. I'm pretty sure, hey, as long as he's happy about that, because he's pretty much cursed out quite a few people in our production team about the Titantron saying stacked McSlacks. Like, we can't even say what was repeated within even polite company. There we go. The 6-time Dynamite Diamond winner. The guy who will be defending Championship this coming Wednesday against Bandito on Dynamite. But here tonight, he will be taking on Hardcore Scotty. Oh! Just clocked Hardcore Scotty in the face with a hot one. Tossing him in the corner. And here's the thing. MJF with newfound aggression. Being on a brand new brand. Looking to right the wrongs from his past couple of months. From the past couple of months since he joined WXW. MJF going to the cover. Only one. MJF came here with came over to Hellbound with one goal in mind, being the best, proving that he is a once-in-a-lifetime generational talent by capturing championship gold here on Hellbound. Here's the thing, since the brand split, it's almost like MJF got like a chance to got like a second chance to finally start over with a clean slate. And MJF is looking to make the most out of that clean slate as he can. Right now, Hardcore Scotty is battling back. Ooh, MJF with a massive uppercut. And again, Hardcore Scotty knows that he is in there with a generational talent. Oh my God, Snake Eyes! That'll definitely incapacitate anybody, whether they're a generational talent or not. Hardcore Scotty going to the outside. Oh, he got the stop sign. MJF knocking it out of his hand, picking him up, and slamming him down on the mat. MJF going for the stop sign. Oh, nope, dropping it down. He doesn't need this shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Heat Seeker! Oh, Hardcore Scotty back up! Now just leveling MJF with a couple clotheslines. Sweeping the leg! Now back into it, picking MJF back up. He just no-sold that Heat Seeker. Hits him with the Brain Buster! Now Hardcore Scotty with the cover. 1, 2! No! MJF kicks out, but Hardcore Scotty looking to finish him off. Uh-oh. Yeet. Ooh, and knocking him out, getting the crowd jumping here in the Theater of Pain. Oh, and MJF, he's unable to keep him down. Oh, MJF going back to work. Hardcore Scotty is getting the crowd jumping here in the Theater of Pain right before he just clocked MJF with that hot one. Now he's got him up. Ooh, gut buster! Going for the cover. 1, 2. And Hardcore Scotty getting the shoulder up. Pulling Hardcore Scotty back towards the center of the ring. Chop to the chest. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh my God! Package pile driver! Ooh. Nope. Oh, Bulldog! MJF being neutralized. We've seen MJF use this at the beginning of the match. Oh! That will shred the skin on his back. Now Hardcore Scotty with the cover. One, nope. It's not gonna keep down a generational talent, dumbass. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this will. He's just punching him right in the face. We already saw enough blood here tonight during the doubleheader. Oh! Scotty just tossing him. Into the top rope. Oh my god, massive body splash. Scotty pulling out another light tube. Ooh! Oh my god, Selena Del Sol on the floor! Hardcore Scotty wants to win. No way! Oh my god! Oh! And he just hit him. MJF. Going for it. Oh my god! Salt of the earth on the floor! Oh my god. He was tapping out! Submissions can only happen in the ring! Pretty sure MJF had that one if he locked that in on the inside the ring. Oh my god, now he's just hitting him with the steel chair. Oh my god! Oh no. Picking him back up. Ooh! Stiff punches to the face. Oh, the Hardcore Scotty turning it around. Tossing MJF. These two men refusing to give up. Ooh! Right to the arm. Scotty looking. Oh no. There's the barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, he's just wearing out MJF with it. The only way to win out here on the floor is to knock your opponent out, and Hardcore Scotty is just standing there. Has him. Oh my god! Stun gun. That was impressive. And another Selena Del Sol. Like I said, the only way to win on the floor is by knocking your opponent out, and he did it! And I think he busted MJF open when he hit him with that. Hardcore Scotty picking up the win by knocking his opponent out. Hell, that was brutal. That was brutal, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta move on. As Isham will be taking on Boogie 2988. Let's get down to the ring. Matchup underway. Tarzan Duran was the scheduled opponent. The guy's faking an injury. And this is how Boogie 2988 is here in the matchup, because Tarzan Duran was the scheduled opponent. Like, the guy doesn't want to compete. Like I already said, like this, I smell shenanigans. Like, the guy just doesn't want to face Isham here tonight. Boogie just going in on Isham at the start of this matchup, because like Boogie is definitely a immovable object. That's to say the least. To put it nicely, I just called him a legit fat ass. Oh! A legit fat ass who knows how to throw his weight around inside the ring. A legit fat ass that can literally tank a lot of damage before the guy gets completely gassed. Oh my god! It's like, hey, it doesn't take long for Boogie to get gassed and start taking damage of his own because, like, hey, this guy probably doesn't know, probably thinks cardio is a dessert dish. Tie up by Boogie. Picking Isham. Oh, Isham gets out of it and a chop block to the back of the knee. Very wise for Isham to go for the legs. Here we go. Off the oh my god. Isham working on Boogie. Trying to start. No! He just shoved him off. Here's the thing. You don't want this guy getting back to his feet. Oh, kick to the midsection. Top. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, Boogie is definitely. Oh my god, he just caught him. Picks him up and slams him down again. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh. That was almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Boogie picking him back. Oh! Here we go. Oh! Oh, spear! Now Isham going for the cover. 1, 2. And Isham almost picking up the victory. Picking up. Oh, Black Mass! This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and an upset by Isham. We all know the point of that. Why?
Here is your winner, Isham.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Tarzan Duran was not injured. He found a way to get out of fighting Isham in this matchup. Like, we know, like, that was some coward shit. He wanted to weasel his way out of this matchup and find somebody that would definitely weaken his opponent, but Isham definitely battled back and picked up a surprising victory over Boogie 2988. Pretty much a miracle right there, because, like, considering how massive his opponent was. But we have to move on. We got Nick Gage taking on James Darnell in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this one-on-one match underway. Like, James Darnell is definitely looking to possibly pick up a victory here in 2026. Turn his misfortune around. Turn his misfortune of the past year around. But it's definitely going to be a hard one here tonight as he is taking on Nick Gage.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 217 pounds, the King, Nick Gage!
Former member of the Uncivilized roster who has now become hellbound. Theater slash concert hall is allowing us to use pyro inside here. Right now, here comes the opponent, the guy who
North Carolina, weighing in 270
That
pounds.
is
James.
very,
And yeah.
very tough 2025 is making his way down to the ring. Such a shame for a guy who's very muscular, who's a muscular-looking meathead, to not have a very impressive win-loss record. Ooh! Nick Gage going to the leg, not just punching James Darnell in the face. James Darnell, his win-loss record is pretty much equivalent to any young boy in New Japan. Like, he's definitely. Oh, look at that. Nick Gage didn't even get any of that, and to the point where like he's not even gonna sell that. Nick Gage with a steel chair as he wedges that in the corner, but he ends up eating a big boot. There we go, elbow drop. Change the. No, not that. The under options. Presentation. Ramp facing, no. God damn it. Well, guess I can't change the camera to where it would be crowd facing, but what? We got the referee blocking the fucking hard cam again. James Darnell picks up Nick Gage with a deadlift military press. And slamming him down. This referee can stand anywhere else but the hard cam. And now he's going for the cover. Oh, reversed. One. Reversed again. And it. Oh. Woke up. No! Face buster. No! Big headbutt by James Darnell, and now James exiting the ring. Looking for some. Oh my God! This thing! And I'm pretty sure, like, Nick Gage is used to implements of destruction worse than that thing. I'm pretty sure, like, if James Darnell wasn't facing Nick Gage, I probably would have worried. But hey, this is Nick effing Gage. So, like, hey, he's faced worse than Janice during his career. Oh my God, spine buster! Here we go, tie up. James Darnell bringing out Janice, is looking to turn Hellbound into a Hall of Meat compilation. Oh my God! Oh! Exploder suplex! Gage rolling to the outside as James Darnell grabs the steel chair. Go! Up! Levels in the background. Lariat. Back up again. Tossing him back into the ring. Oh my God! James going for the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall. Oh no. pile driver. He just landed right on it. 1, 2. Like I said, like the more they use Janice in this matchup, this is gonna look like a Hall of Meat compilation. Oh, here we go. Nick Gage fighting back. Ooh! Stomping out the hand. Like I said, the only way to pick up a victory on the outside of the ring is to knock your opponent out. This is definitely no man's land here on Hellbound. It's definitely the area you do not want to be. Nick Gage going to the top rope. Oh my God! Leveling James Darnell with that clothesline. But for some more weapons. Ooh! Just tossing that stop sign on top of him. I'm quite surprised none of the people who entered the Theater of Pain here tonight came with their own weapons. But then again, we pretty much forbid BYOW night. There's one thing, like, hey, we're not gonna be held liable if the fans bring anything that they're not supposed to, that the wrestlers will use as weapons. We're not gonna risk a fan bringing a knife or a gun and end up with a wrestler being stabbed or shot. Oh my God! Right now, James Darnell was almost looking to get impaled. But then again, like, hey, like I said, we say we don't want a wrestler getting stabbed or shot, as a wrestler just ended up getting smashed in the face with a 2x4 with nails. Oh my God. Picking him back up. Oh! Oh, he got out of it! DDT! And again, hopefully James Darnell updated his tetanus shot. Oh, no. Oh, my God! Power bomb! The steel chair. Oh, my God! He just broke the steel chair over his unconscious body. Back into the ring. No. Oh, my God! He was looking to fly! Looking for some more implements of the here we go. We got this table coming into play. Nick Gage back into the ring, taking him up, slamming him down, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Another chance after getting hit with Janice repeatedly by your opponent. James Darnell picking up a victory over one tough son of a bitch in the form of Nick Gage. We gotta move on. We still got more wrestling to come your way. I think like our main event is coming up next, and yes, here it is. Simon Miller taking on Matthew here in our main event of the evening. Let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Get back down to the ring here in the Theater of Pain. Theater of Pain definitely living up to its reputation here tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, Simon Miller!
Definitely on a mission for championship gold. He was unable to dethrone the Ninja for the WXW World Championship. But he is in the hunt for the WXW Championship that is being held by Matthew here on this brand, here on the Hellbound brand.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, the World Zone Hardcore Heavyweight Champion, Matthew!
Down to the ring, holding the title up high. Oh! We forgot to censor that, Sorry for forgetting to censor that, folks. Here's the thing, we got the double middle finger. Live during our main event, we do have a unpredictable champion on this brand. Here we go. Here's the thing, Matthew definitely does not give a fuck about whether any young fans watch this program or not. But then again, hey, we're not marketing our product towards kids. Here's the thing, how many times I've used the F-bomb here on commentary. We definitely are not a family-friendly wrestling product. Oh! Shoving Simon Miller down, but Simon Miller no-selling it as he tries to pin him. Through again, and Matthew kicks out. And here's the thing, considering the fact that, hey, I don't give a fuck here on commentary, it's only fitting that us here on the Hellbound brand has a champion that doesn't give a fuck. There we go, and Simon Miller sent into the official, he was trying to send him into that exposed turnbuckle, but the referee is putting it back into place. The referees are actually just buzzkills. Oh my god! The referee needs to get the fuck out of that corner. Here's the thing. Oh! Got him on the rebound. Off the top rope into a moonsault. Now Matthew to the top. Oh, double axe handle. And Rings of Redemption crossing in a sledgehammer, but hey, both of these men rolling to the outside. Like I said, the no man's land area of this arena, the most violent area of the ringside area is definitely the floor. It's like, hey, we have like that thin layer padding, steel guardrails, and a full fucking armory underneath the ring. We're at a count of 9 as Matthew slides in. Like Simon Miller wanted to win by a count out. And like that, definitely a cowardly way of winning. We're definitely not gonna appease the fans here in the Theater of Pain by winning via count. Oh my God! Simon Miller getting out of the way, avoiding disaster. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh my God! Simon Miller pulling the referee in the way. Wings of Redemption bringing in a steel chair. Oh! Oh my God! World's Strongest Slam. As Simon rolls out. Oh my God! And he takes them both out. I guess Matthew must have saw what happened to DJ Clay at the hands of Bosty and Pudge the Clown. Uh-oh. Now he's getting distracted by Wings of Redemption on the floor. Oh my God. Wings of Redemption is gonna get ejected. Needs to be careful because he's gonna get ejected. Oh my God! Oh, what the? Matthew just completely avoided. Oh, big boot! Simon Miller has him up. Oh my God! Falcon Arrow! Oh my God. I'm just wrenching the neck. Telling him to get up, tie up. Taking him over to the corner, making him headbang off the turnbuckle. Oh! Off the ropes and into a pounce. Oh, 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 ow. There we go, from behind. As a back body drop. The referee is out. Yep, there we go, looking for it. Oh my, snap suplex. No. Oh my God! He just slammed his head into the exposed turnbuckle! Oh my God! Simon Miller just slamming Matthew's head repeatedly into the exposed turnbuckle. Oh no, 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 no! Oh my God! Exposed turnbuckle being used to Simon Miller's advantage. Oh, stiff punch. Oh! Simon Miller just wearing out Matthew. Oh! Avoiding disaster. Stunner! But there is no ref! The ref is out cold. Yep. Now Simon Miller into the exposed turnbuckle and a cutter. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Uh-oh. Oh my God, and he is out of here! Get out of here, bitch! The referee ejecting Wings of Redemption. And getting the steel chair out of here as I'm up! God damn it. Slamming him down. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh! Another 2 count. The referee getting some order. Now fixing the turnbuckle. Simon Miller has him up and slams him down again. And Simon going for the cover. Referee fixing the turnbuckle pad. 1, 2, 3. And Simon Miller with the victory. The fix was in from the beginning. I'm telling Wings of Redemption to get the steel chair again. Oh. Simon Miller hell-bent on wanting championship gold, that he's willing to do almost anything to get it. Wings of Redemption wants to hit him. No, oh my God! Simon Miller making a statement by taking out the champion in our main event. The fix was in on Matthew from the beginning. But that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the second episode of XWF Hellbound. So we will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. That will be next Tuesday for XWF Warzone. So till then,